My name is Dr. Vibhavna. As you know that I am teaching economics from last 20 years in different schools, colleges, and universities. And I taught economics in Dehradun, class 9, 10th, 11th, 12th, BBA, MBA, BCom and MCom in Dehradun. Today I will teach you very important topic in economics, that is what are the causes of excess demand. And this topic we are doing macroeconomics, and macroeconomics this topic will become in CBSE and this will become in ICC board also, very important for the board examination. Now please write down what are the causes of excess demand. What are the causes and effects हम करेंगे. What are the causes of excess demand? आपको मैंने I have already explained what is excess demand. Now in this topic I will tell you what are the causes of excess demand. Excess demand का क्या कारण है? What are the causes of excess demand? So first point is increase in private consumption expenditure. Increase in private consumption expenditure. Private consumption expenditure means we have to this is the one main reason that when the private increase in private consumption expenditure due to high degree of demonstration effect. People what they are doing more demonstration effect. Due to demonstration effect they are doing more private consumption expenditure due to high degree of demonstration effect. Due to high degree of what? Demonstration effect. This is also one of the reason behind what? Excess demand. Okay. Now second point which I am telling you, increase in private consumption expenditure. Second point, increase in expenditure, increase in investment expenditure, increase in investment expenditure, increase in investment expenditure, increase in investment expenditure. Now why the firms they are doing investment, why the person is doing investment? The reason behind that they are doing investment because due to high business expectation. तो आपने लिखना because due to high business expectation. Increase in investment expenditure due to high business expectation. They are investing so that they will get more profit in business. This is one of the point, due to high business expectation. So first point, increase in private consumption expenditure. Second point, increase in investment expenditure. Now third point. Now students, what is third point? Third point means increase in government expenditure. Now if the government is doing more expenditure, then automatically the aggregate demand will be increased. And it causes the what? Excess demand. Increase in government expenditure. Increase in government expenditure. So increase in government expenditure means increase in government expenditure. Where the government is doing expenditure? Government is doing expenditure on social and economic welfare. Social and economic welfare of the country. Economic welfare of the country, like invest in economic welfare of the country. Means they are doing investment. Doing investment on infrastructure, power sector, transport sector, communication sector, etc. Okay. Now fourth point means rise in export. इसकी वजह से what happens when there is a causes of excess demand? There is a rise in export. Rise in exports. Now what happened? Rise in export. So rise in export means demand for export increases due to lower domestic prices. Demand of export increases. Demand of export increases. Export का demand increases due to lower domestic prices. Due to lower domestic prices as compared to international prices, as compared to international prices, as compared to international prices. Okay, these 4 points I have explained. Now come to the point, fifth point. What is the fifth point in it? This topic is very important, comes many times in the board examination, and for also competitive examination is also important. Now what is the fifth point? Fifth point means cut in taxes. Cut in taxes means government take less taxes, and if government take less taxes, what will happen? By government may lead to, इससे होगा क्या? If government take less by, it may lead to, इससे होगा क्या? इससे होगा ये कि by government may lead to cut in taxes by government. Cut in taxes by government lead to increase disposable income. Increase disposable, जिसमें क्या होगा? Disposable income will be increased, and disposable income will be increased. The consumer will spend more money on buying goods and services. Increase disposable income means if government will reduce the tax, then disposable income will be increased. If government will reduce the tax, then disposable income of the people will increase, and they can buy more goods and services. They can buy more goods and services. Okay. Now 5 point I have explained. 6 point. Then in 6 point you can write fall in import. Fall in imports. Import will be fall, and fall in import means decrease in import due to decrease in import due to high international prices, due to high international prices as compared to domestic prices. As compared to what? Domestic prices. As compared to domestic prices. Okay, so you have to write all these things: increase in private investment, increase in government expenditure, rise in export, decrease in what? Import, and cut in tax means tax should be reduced by the government. Now what are the effects? What abhi aapne, you have learned what are the causes of excess demand. Now what are the effects of excess demand? Now I am telling you effects. What will be happen to effects of excess demand? Causes and effects. Effects of excess demand. So number 1, what are the effects of excess demand? Means effect on output. Effect on output. Output kya, what will happen to output? Effect on output means excess demand, output of goods and service. What will be? It will be remain constant. Excess demand. When there is a excess demand, output of goods and services remain constant. Output of goods and services. Output of goods and services remain constant. Excess demand क्या होगा? Output of goods and services remain constant. Excess demand only, it puts excess pressure on existing supply. It puts, you can say it puts what? It puts excess pressure on existing supply. First point. Now student, second point. Second point means effect on employment. But you are seeing that when aggregate demand is more than aggregate demand is more than aggregate supply, then it is known as excess demand. But how it is effect on employment? Effect on employment. Now come to the point, effect on employment. Effect on employment means full employment already exists. Very important point. Full employment is already okay. Full employment is already exist. Is already full employment is already exist, and there is a, you see that when full employment is already exist, there is no possibility of there is no possibility of increase in demand. There is no possibility of increase. What we say? There is no possibility of increase in demand. Full employment already exists. There is no possibility of increase in employment. There is no possibility of increase in employment. Employment बढ़ने के कोई chances नहीं है. There is no possibility of increase in employment due to increase in demand. ऐसा नहीं कि demand will increase, employment will also not. There is already full employment. There is no chances of increasing employment. Although there is an increase in due to increase in demand, due to increase in excess demand, due to increase in excess demand. Okay, so effect on employment means there is no effect on employment. There is no possibility of increase in demand due to increase in excess demand. Excess demand से ये जरूरी ये नहीं हो सकता. It can't be possible because already full employment is there. No, there is no chances of increasing employment. Okay, now last point. Effect on prices. Now this is important. Effect on prices. Effect on prices. देखिए, prices will increase. Prices of goods and services will increase. Prices of goods and services will increase. Prices of goods and services will increase. Okay, will increase. Now I will explain with the help of diagram, then you understand it very properly how what will happen. You see that this is O axis, this is X axis, and this is Y axis, and we can say this is aggregate supply here, and we can say what this is aggregate demand here, what this is price OP, or this is what we can say income. Now when there is a increase in, when there is a more investment, then aggregate demand will increase, but aggregate demand will increase, the price will also increase. You see that there is no effect on employment. Income, output and employment will remain constant, and price will increase. The price of goods and service will increase. Okay, so students, today I explain causes and effects of what excess demand. Very important question for the board examinations, CBSE and ICSE, and also for competitive examination, also those who are preparing for Kendriya Vidyalaya, Navodaya Vidyalaya, and those faculty members they are preparing for competitive examination. It is also very important. Thanks, Dr. V. Bahuguna.